Hello, Gemini. This is a message for you. This is from November 30th until December 13th in regards to the lunar eclipse that we're having in your sign. In what door are you shutting? What door are you going through? For Gemini is all about choices. And, are you going to choose the choice that is comfortable? Are you going to come out of your comfort zone with something that you're bored with, tired of? Choose a new path, a new chapter, something that's never been experienced before, the curious path, right? Because Gemini, your sign is all about higher learning, understanding. You're not an emotional sign, and you're a lighthearted sign. So what is it that you're peeling away? What is it that you're going into? It's like piecing the puzzle, right? So whatever you choose coming from this moment until we go into the new moon, this is the door that you are choosing. So are you going to choose learning, knowledge, wisdom, information? How are you having your conversations? How are you connecting the dots of what has been and what you've already worked through? So like I said, you're putting away the pieces. You're not stuck in the old life, or are you still stuck needing to make that choice, separating from an old path that once was into something new? And we're going to see here with the divine doors, what door are you shutting? What door are you opening? Where are you standing within this new direction? Because remember, Gemini, it's coming out of duality and making a conscious choice in the direction that you're headed. So the door, and I am using divine doors. So let's see the door here. And this is the card that is coming out for you. It says Three-Eyed Raven. And this card says, as a surprise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Wow, this is amazing. So Gemini, there's an unexpected door here that is opening for you. From the Archangel Power Tarot card, we're going to go ahead and start choosing, and then I will go over it, and I may clarify as well with the Light Seers deck. So let's see what card, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut the deck, and I'm going to take this card, King of Gabrielle. So this is talking about generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. And then we also have 10 of Michael. So yes, this is an ending. This is a beginning. This is the king. This is the wands energy. And this is saying a situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Absolutely. So what is it? You are ending. There's a chapter in your life that has been very mental, right? Gone through a lot of mental pain and sabotage. It has been a very long journey. This is a 10-year cycle. So we are in 2021 starting this new cycle in our lives. And then you have the Four of Gabrielle, would be the Four of Wands. And it says time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release from burdensome situations. Absolutely. So with this king, this is you're taking action. This is about sitting in your power. This is about taking direction of your life into what? Into whether this is the card of marriage. This is also the card of that connection, the twin flame connection. I will do a love reading at after this one. So check that one out later. But anyway, so what is this saying? This is coming into, as you closing something that has been very mental in your life, you're preparing yourself for something new. And what do I mean with that? Because when we leave the old behind, when we leave what has been comfortable behind, you're really stepping into, you're choosing a new path, a new direction that is filled with celebration and happiness. This is the unknown. These are, what choice are you going to make? And you're not going to go back and forth, Gemini, because this is the time of making that choice and sticking with it. Here we have the goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Yes, and now King of Gabrielle is masculine. So here we have the masculine and the feminine. We have the masculine and the feminine here. So this really is merging the masculine and the feminine within self. And as you realize your own wholeness here, you're coming into this beautiful divine union. Here we also have be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange of peacefulness. So let's talk about the card of forgiveness. Forgiveness is forgiving ourselves. This is about, forgiving someone else for what they have done here, as we see with the Ten of Michael. Forgiving the universe, forgiving the pain that is in your emotional body due to all the mental that has already gone on in your head. When you're forgiving something or someone, you're releasing that. You're setting yourself free, whether you've been lied to or left behind or ghosted. Forgiveness is a gift that you give yourself. It's not about the other person. I'm not saying what others have done here with the Ten of Swords, that it's okay, but you're saying, you know what? You're just saying, what others have done was not acceptable. It's not allowing the anger, frustration, depression to stay in your head here with that Ten of Michaels. Forgiving is to free you from the heaviness. Call on Archangel Raphael when it comes to forgiveness here to help you heal and release. And forgiveness here sets you free. So there's a great mantra that goes with that too. And that is, I ask that forgiveness sets me free. With the wisdom of the oracle, so here what I'm seeing is that you are completely releasing, going through that new door, something unexpected. It is time to do that, to really notice your own divine masculine and your divine feminine, right? Coming into union. And we have, you are protected. So know that, yes, with Archangel Michael here, you're protected along your path. Whatever is going on with the unexpected, that is life. It's the unknown. But here it is saying that you're protected on your journey. And then we have the bard, music, poetry, myth, history, the enchanted of storytelling. So Gemini, this to me, 7 is on this new path. What story are you telling? Are you going to be talking about the same story of the pain and of the deception or the anger or the breakup or the loss? Or are you going to change your story in this new version of self going into 2021? Know that you are protected. And if you're thinking about writing or anything of that nature, whether it's playing music or whether it's writing in automatic writing or journaling, whatever that is, it is asking you to really shift your story and how you tell it. And there's a story for you to tell, but how you tell it, Gemini, that's the way forward, right? So we can stay in that place with the forgiveness of anger or pain or resentment, or you can set yourself free. And now really, because look, even behind that is manifestation power. And it says, use your spiritual gift and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So, again, be careful of the stories that you're telling yourself and telling other people, because here you want to manifest something new. This is about your, unconscious fears. So be very conscious in regards to what you have already experienced. With the Moonology card, the card that I'm going to pick is look at the bigger picture. And then we do have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, full moon in Sagittarius. We have a new moon coming on the 14th. So yes, you are looking at the picture, how some events have happened. And now you're going to be turning this around into something new. Let's pick a Light Seers card for over here. I want to see, what is the Light Seers card? This card wanted to come out. Yeah, so what is it that you're leaving behind? The fear of the unknown, of you shutting a door out, not staying stuck in the past. Two of Wands in reverse, not making that decision. It's blocked energy. So you're coming out of this blocked energy so you can move forward with the King of Gabriel. Let's see, there's a card that fell on the floor, and it is Page of Cups. Page of Cups in the upright position. So again, I don't want to turn this into a love reading, but this is something emotional, a beginning of something. So there's a beginning offer, an aha, a dream state. What are you dreaming? What is it that you want to create? The page is the beginning of that. And here with the King of Gabriel, is really talking about that. It is talking about you really sitting in your power and asking yourself, what is it that you are dreaming for yourself? What is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you want to bring in? And really be honest with yourself when it comes to that. Because, you know, it's about the choices that you're making and the direction that you are going. So again, choose your direction wisely. And finally, we are going to pick another card here. And hang on one second. Okay, let me see. Let me just pick a card of 4 on this side. 7 of Cups. Now you're looking at the choices, but don't stay in the illusion of the choices. Make a decision, because this is the dream. So you're coming out of the scattered energy of not knowing what choice to make, because Gemini, right now, this is about the choice that you are making. And, you know, with the King of Gabriel, this is also what? About the bigger picture. You're looking at, there's something really great that wants to come to you, that you want to start. So you really want to look at the details. You want to really look at your life. And what is it that you're going to take a risk on? There's a risk here. The risk is something new, something you want to experience. And here it says, you know what, to take that lead, really creativity. The key here is to create something new, whether it's a new relationship here, whatever it is for you, just know you're protected as you forgive along the way. And we are, let me just put one more for the bigger. Oh, okay, 2 wants to come out. I'm going to take them both. This is the 4 of Wands in reverse. So with the Bard, yes, don't keep saying the same stories about what things did not happen, say in a past relationship or in a past marriage, or what was not celebrated. You really want to change the story that you're giving to yourself and to other people. You know, when some things end, they end for a reason, because why? There is a bigger picture. With the 3 of Cups is really coming together with the people that have left your life and the people that are coming in. These are like-minded people. This really is in coming together with people that are more in your vibration. And let's close you out here with a fortune reading card. And let's see what message wants to come out. This is the card that wants to come out. At the bottom of the deck, we have Coffin, natural endings absorbed. Take care with your health. So yes, the Coffin is that. It's like the death card. It is done. You have closed it. It is not that you're just bearing it, but you have worked through it. You've already done the work. Don't stay in that 10 of Michael energy. And then we do have the card, excuse me, here of Phoenix. Again, the death card, and this is be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Yes, you're rising from the Phoenix. You're rising from the ashes of the dead. You're really starting something new for yourself, and you're really seeing the direction that you are going in, Gemini. And this is all about take a chance on yourself, shut the door, and really make a decision during this time. This is all about, you know, break the habit of being yourself with that story, right? You're breaking the habit of being you. Why? Because you're changing your story. You have grown. You have learned a lot in the past 10 years. You've learned so much just this year alone. And this is really representing the power of your prosperity. This is coming into a whole new 10-year cycle. So what area of your life do you really need to close out? What do you need to give birth to? What do you need to let go of? But you're letting go with forgiveness. Why? Because it is the only way that you can move on. You want to set yourself and others free so you can move forward. Until I do your love reading, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you would like a personal reading with me, and thank you all Geminis who have reached out to me for a personal reading, my information is down below. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button and tap the bell. Until next time, namaste.